to your husband's house immediately.
Must.
Yes, you must. There's not a second to be lost. Lord Darlington may return at any moment.
Don't come near me.
Oh, you're on the brink of ruin. You're on the brink of hideous precipice if you do not leave this place at once. My carriage is waiting on the street corner. You must come with me. We will drive straight home. What are you doing?
Mrs. Erling, if you had not come here, I admit I would have gone back. But now that I see you, I feel there is nothing in the whole world that would make me go back and live under the same roof as Windermere. You fill me with horror. There is something about you that shows the wildest rage within me. And I know why you're here. My husband sent you to lure me back, so that I might serve as blind to whatever relations exist between you and him.
No, you can't believe that. You can't.
Go back to my husband, Mrs. Erling. He belongs to you, not to me. I suppose he's afraid of a scandal. Men are such cowards. They do everything possible to outrage the law of the world and then are afraid of the world's tongue. But he shall have a scandal. He shall have the worst scandal there has been in London for years. He shall see his name in every vile paper, mine in every hideous placard.
No, no.
Yes, he shall. Had he come here himself, well, I admit I would have gone back to the life of degradation that you and he had prepared for me. But to stay himself at home and send you as his messenger, well, that is infamous, infamous.
Lady Windermere, you wrong me horribly. You wrong your husband horribly. He does not know you are here. He thinks you safe in your own house, asleep in your own room. You never read that mad letter you wrote to him.
Never read it.
No, he knows nothing about it.
Well, if my husband didn't read the letter, how is it that you're here? Who told you that I left the house you were shameless enough to enter? Who told you where I had gone to? My husband told you, and has sent you to decoy me back.
Your husband has never seen the letter. I saw it, I opened it, and I read it.
You opened the letter of mine to my husband. You wouldn't dare.
Dare? To save you into the abyss into which you are falling, there's nothing in the world I wouldn't dare. Nothing in the whole world. Here is the letter. It should never have been written. Your husband has never read it.
Well, how do I know that was my letter? You seem to think that the most common device can take me in.
Why do you disbelieve everything I tell you? That letter that is burning now was your letter. What object do you think I have in coming here except to save you from the consequences of a mistake? I swear it to you, that is your letter.
Well, you took good care to burn it before I had a chance to examine it. Well, I cannot trust you. His whole life is a lie. How can you tell the truth about anything?
Believe what you want about me. Say what you wish against me. But go back to the husband you love.
Oh, I do not love him.
You know he loves you.
He doesn't understand what love is. He understands it as little as you do. But I know what you want. It would be an advantage for you to get me back. Dear heaven, what a life I would have living at the mercy of a woman who has neither mercy nor pity in her. A woman whom it is an infamy to meet, degradation to know, a vile woman, a woman who comes between a husband and a wife.
Lady Windermere, you should not say such terrible things. You do not know how terrible and how unjust they are. Listen, you must listen. Only go back to your husband, and I promise never to communicate with him. Under any pretext, never to see him, never to have anything to do with his life or yours. You see, the money he gave to me, he gave me not through love, but through hatred. Not in worship, but in contempt. The hold I have over him.
Oh, then you admit that you have a hold.
Yes, and I will tell you what it is. It is his love for you, Lady Windermere.
Do you really expect me to believe that?
You must believe it. It is the truth. Your husband loves you. It is his love for you that has made him submit to, call it what you will, tyranny, threats, anything you choose, but it is his love for you, his desire to save you from shame. Yes, shame and disgrace.
What do you mean? What have I to do with you?
Nothing. I know it. But I tell you, your husband loves you. That's such love you will never meet in your whole life. That's such love you will never meet. And if you throw it away, the day may come when you will starve for it. And it will not be given to you. Beg for it, and it will be denied you. Arthur loves you.
Arthur. And then you say there is nothing between you.
Lady Windermere, before heaven, your husband is guiltless of all offense towards you. And I tell you that had it ever occurred to me that such monstrous suspicion would have ever entered your mind, I would have gladly died than to have ever crossed your life or his. Died, gladly died.
You speak as if you had a heart. But women like you don't have hearts. Heart is not in you. You're bought and sold.
Believe what you want about me. I'm not worth a moment's sorrow. But do not spoil your young and beautiful life on my account. I'm not worth it. You do not know what life we have in store for you if you do not leave this place at once. But you wouldn't know how to get back. You're a mere girl. No, Lady Windermere. Go back to your husband. Go back to your family. You have a child who now in joy or in pain may be calling out for you. What answer would you give God if you did not make this child's life fine? No, Lady Windermere. Go back to your husband. Even if he had 1,000 loves, you should stay with your child. If he was harsh to you, you should stay with your child. If he ill-treated you, you should stay with your child. And if he abandoned you, your place is with your child. Lady Windermere,
Take me home.
come, just take me home. Your cloak. Quickly, now, quickly.
Stop! Do you hear voices?
No, there is no one coming.
No, I can hear my husband's voice. He's coming in. Just save me. That is some kind of a terrible plot. You sent for him.
Silence! I'm trying to save, but I fear it is too late. Come, behind there. The first chance you have, slip out if you ever get a chance.